Right, great. Let's go ahead with this. So there were, let's recap what we did yesterday. We had a small introduction to what Canva is entirely, and the app, and most of the people were joining from their mobile phone yesterday. So today, of course, the session will go into a bit more deeper. We had a bit of an introduction about AIB, what AIB does. If you take AIB, we are not the traditional digital marketing training school. That's our priority area that we do. But we are also a digital marketing agency, education, e-learning provider for management, HR, and these functions. And we also work with recruitment function as well. This is where we are getting paid for placing interns and managers across the board. So that's another function, another department that works on this entirely. As AIB, we tend to be focused more in terms of education. That's what the cluster is all about. And this project is pretty much started off because we badly needed digital marketing interns, and our own interns are getting placed in other companies. So that's one of the reasons why we had to do an in-house program. Can I get a statistics of how many of you are in full-time employment already? What motivates you to join this program? Are you trying to make a passive income, or are you trying to understand how things work? Just trying to get a pulse about you per se, right? So there is a bit of a understanding I'm trying to get about who you are. I'm thankful that Aishwini has sent content. I used to have another digital marketing student called same surname as well, Benedict. So I used to wonder if she has sent us the documents. I think Ashwini also has come in, right? So it's good to have most of you all in this program. I'll do a short introduction as to what we do. We are working mostly with UK education awarding bodies that allows us to have more migration opportunity for our students. My background is I have come from FMCG market. I have been working in digital marketing in Sri Lanka and UK. And currently I'm working in some universities and colleges in locally for education and commercial reasons. AIB is also having a study abroad department. So there is a guy called Adil. He has 10 years of experience and he runs through this study abroad content. We used to have a lot of workshop physically before COVID, but now we tend to have it mostly online. And we are partnered with BNI and all these different universities and platforms that are there. We do have these programs within AIB, and we tend to host our graduation at BMICH, and we do cover it with newspaper media as well. So that's a short introduction about AIB, what we do. And our expectation from this program is to introduce the learners with Canva application, because we understood that a lot of people know about Canva, but they are not making money out of it. Like, you can stay at home and make money. If you're not making money, right. Oopsie, my bad. I have not put it on. Recording is running. Great. There was a question if someone who doesn't do homework, is it okay to join? Just like school kids, someone was asking. Totally fine. Yeah. So to introduce the learners with Canva, and there is opportunity for you to monetize the opportunity as well. So please do go ahead and get yourself into this platform. Look at monetizing. Reach out to HR if you are planning to get certain opportunities. They can help you all out. If your Ashwini is also introducing about Canva and her promotional work, you can definitely share your portfolio, Ashwini, in the WhatsApp group. So HR can also reach out to you and have a chat with you, right? So you have the second part of it is to be able to apply artwork and video development independently, because main reason HR why they wanted us to run this program was we have a lot of graduates, even SLIT graduates, Horizon, NSBM, A lot of graduates are coming with certificates. Even we had one of Slim's gold, the best batch topper student coming in, but none of them didn't have the knowledge in terms of using Canva. So they had theory knowledge, but practically how to do it, they didn't have. So we had a tough time, trying to, it's as HR, it's responsibility to train a new candidate. But uh, unfortunate fact was, even despite having a marketing degree or a marketing diploma, they didn't have the practical hands-on knowledge. So not to put down, all the industry players are doing a good job with their qualifications, but what we are trying to get at is to find the right set of digital marketing candidates whom can come and work with us. And to introduce employability skills, there are some of you all are university graduates. Obviously, some of you all have worked professionally. So obviously, employability skills is not a specific slide set we have brought in, but we will talk about it during the session. To introduce the basic marketing concepts that are there, to be able to recruit potential candidates, right? So those are things that we are bringing in. Obviously, a degree or a master holder student will know a bit of theory. I'm relating it to Canva and how to design artworks into this conversation, right? So it's not enough for us to just go and say, I'm a degree holder. I'm someone who has been working If you can show some portfolio, we call it as portfolio when we have a set of graphic design, digital marketing project, what you worked on, some examples which you can show to the employer, example us or any of our for your profile also. So rather than saying, yes, you have a degree, good respect for the 4 years you're spending, you have got Mahapola, you have got some of the private university students don't get Mahapola, we are in parents funding. Sometimes you would have worked at KFC or something to get your cover your packages. But end of the day, try to have some kind of a portfolio. That's what we're trying to get at. At the end of the course, we want people to have a good set of courses that people can work with, right? So it's a short program. It will be interactive. Please speak up because it will be very boring. Ask your doubts. It's pretty hands-on. Yesterday we talked about what is branding, and I did talk about all of you all in this class are brands. Ashwini, Hafsa, Pratiksha, Sulakshan, Zara. All of you all are brands in the eyes of an employer. So you all need to have a LinkedIn profile. We went into detail about LinkedIn profile. So as a digital marketer, you need to know the color palettes. I saw Sulakshan has shared his profile yesterday itself, so that was inspiring. He's one of our content writing students also, giving kudos to him. He has a lot of potential, so I was recommending him to HR today. Definitely you can contact Shobita, who's handling this particular project's recruitment process. So there was Canva activities where there was one of the students who asked, she's already working on Canva. How can I further improve, right? So one of the areas where we wanted to promote this particular subject area is go ahead and practice and come up with more Canva content, more flyers. So we were talking about the 1080 by 1080 because it's very suitable to do some artworks, right? If you're a freelancer, you don't like to work with AIB, totally understood. You can go ahead and talk to salons, your own personal network, your church group, your family, your friends, and try to get business out of them where you create 20 posts out of Canva. Canva is a free platform for a basic level. You can get people to create a bit of a free content and first 2 clients you do it free, but with their recommendation. When you do something free, don't do it 100% free. Somehow get through them business contacts also. And if they like your work, they give something like a Google review for you. Then LinkedIn making hurry, Google making hurry. If they give a review for you, it's very good for you in the long term, right? So you can have all these content working out. Yesterday we did an activity, Spa Salon, Dettol, Lifebuoy, and Nike. I saw Sulakshan and most of the guys have done a color palette. Where Spa Salon had a bit of a crisis. Their color palette was all in black. So normally in Asian community, we see that black color is not an auspicious color. When you are going and giving a gift for a birthday, you don't like to, Hafsa doesn't like to give gift for Eid in black color. No, she wants to give gift in a colorful way where people will like it. So they went and invested heavy amounts, and unfortunately, they had a bad timing where they ended up having to have a total failure with the gift pack because they were giving gift in black color. But today, if you look at it, Spa Ceylon is like what do you say? Colorful place, right? Firecracker shop. They have put gold in it, they have put silver in it, they have put so much of color to appeal to this Asian market, and they're looking at it very internationally. So that's about activity 2 yesterday. So I'm just recapping in case students are asking what we did. So AIB, I wanted to ask what were the color palettes we were using. We were using mostly red, this blood red. We launched this brand around in 2015, where AIB was competing with in a physical environment. We were the first online provider in Sri Lanka. So when we came into the market, we had a very tough time because we had to highlight our website address and we have to hit in the eye also. So this is where we went into this blood red color AIB. So, and we went ahead and put the domain name also. And you can trademark the color. You can go to patent office. If you do a beautiful design, you can go and do a monograph registration. This is at a latter level. Let's take tomorrow. Ashmini takes around 10 clan. Then Ashmini, she has done something new. She has created a new brand logo. She can go ahead and register this monograph and show it to the people what is the concept she had. So these are considered as very good things, right? Monograph registration. You can do it as a IPO office itself. You can do at the IPO office. Do at least 2 in the next 2 years. So this is something that you can work. Right? Next is the marketing mix we want to cover. It's a bit going theoretical and me talking too much. Let's go into a bit of Canva, right? Let's go into canva.com where I'll quickly share this. Canva.com. Sometimes they are also making it a bit complicated, but they are trying to make it easy also for people to search and do stuff, right? So let's go ahead and search for videos, right? 920 by 1080 pixels. So that's the normal YouTube oriented content. The beauty of Canva is that it does have so many templates that are out there on the right hand side. This is there. You can get the templates from there. Okay. So let me put it to the WhatsApp group. If you're working from your phone, guys, you all can totally work around with it. You can get that 30-day free version. Canva allows you to do 30-day free. So you can choose a 30-day free and work around with it. Let's search for something that the education market could use. So you can just set up all the content that is there. So there was a good question, guys. Keep asking question. There's nothing called a wrong question or a bad question. Only bad question is where you have had it in your heart and not asked it out properly. So there is a question that has come from Shobiga where it says, tell about creating a portfolio. So portfolio is a set of your images that you have worked on, right? So these images, what you're working on, you can, all these images that you have worked on, you can put it online. Normally, Sri Lankans are not that strong in having a portfolio. Because obviously they are getting business. If you're a talented graphic designer, there are ladies who are working from home. One of my colleagues used to work with the Dettol company, Rekins. She used to make easily around 350,000, 400,000 only by doing graphic design from home. She had a child also. She didn't want to go to work. And so due to the family situation and restrictions, so she was at home and only for meeting the client and talking to them, she physically came because we call it Zoom. I'm talking about 2009. She made a very good future out of it. Right. So this is the portfolio that is there, guys. So Methana, you can see the different types of images that has been created. So Coleman's is one of those products from this company. You can see the content that has been worked on. So client is, there you go. So all the content they have put coconut nectar, how she has done. So this is like an example. So make it a client zone. And so for this, you go ahead and pick on a particular product and build on this product content. She has done some 2D animation project, annual report design. She has done digital sales material, logo and trademark. So mema categorize kalla, she has done it on Weebly. Metana thiyena the powered by Weebly kiyala. Oopsie doopsie. I'll put it around here. Yeah, powered by Weebly. So keep the questions coming, guys. When I take it to the track I want to take towards, sometimes it will go into a different area, right? A portfolio is a collection of designs that are created by you, so future customer or corporate companies can see the projects that you have done. It is a proof of your work. You can post it on LinkedIn. Second one, Weebly, Wix. There are some sites like that, free websites, right? So you can put LinkedIn websites, Medium or Blogger. There are websites to post your images, right? So you can go in these platforms and build up the content that is there, right? So I hope it's making sense for you. So she has done logos, package design, flyer, social media posts, 2D, product photography. Right, end of the day, whatever you do, you have to remember it's all about making money in the short term, medium term, long term. So whatever it takes, build up your product and your portfolio. And today when I did a search for portfolio of graphic designers, right? So when I searched for that, this girl's picture, Dakshita's profile came up, right? Lanka graphic designers la 5000 වැඩියෙන් ඇති නේද? So this is a good example of SEO, right? You can learn more about it in a digital marketing course. So you can learn more about it in a digital marketing course when you go and do it, how to put it right on top, right? So it's quite important. SEO you have to push it with the right program. So that those are like good examples I want to share with you as to how you can work around with it, right? If you want some idea, you can go into Pinterest. Pinterest is a very good platform. Pinterest just I'm going multilingual because there was one request from some of the students to go in a bit of Sinhala and English program. So Pinterest allows you Pinterest බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ අනිත් හදපු artworks ටික ඒගොල්ලෝ upload කරලා තියෙනවා නම් you all can see. Same way Pinterest, guys, is started off thinking that people will share recipes on it. That's how Pinterest was started. But today we are sharing design, images. You can go and get an idea. Let's say we have these are mostly education because our guys are searching for education on the computer. But you can search for designs in design ideas, innovative, right? When you want to do this in Canva, very simple. Go and search how to do the inverted design. Search whatever is there, you can quickly find out. When you are doing with an actual project, when you are doing a real project for a real client, you all will do a very good job. In the sense, practically you are searching for these content. You're practically trying to solve a problem. No? So your type of results will be very better, right? So trying to give you some ideas, guys, how to further take it on. Now, when you're doing these videos, it's very easy to work on Canva. Premium only gives you this option. If you're on a budget, like I told yesterday, please do go and get a free version. Online learning and courses, let's say upcoming workshop, Yeah. We have launched a program called Self-Learn. In UK and all, it's very common where you can self-learn, get certified digital HR. So we are having this program, certified digital HR. So I'm having it as an option, digital HR. It's pretty much you can convert change. So there is a question. So there was a question saying, is Behance similar to Pinterest scaler? Something very similar, you can get an idea. Normally, when you have a question like that, go for Behance versus Pinterest scaler. You can check for differences. Learning Photoshop is good. Anyone who's in a, who's right now working on when someone is working on university degree, it's better to add your skills. So try to increase more content around it. So I'll quickly put the differences between Behance and Pinterest. There is a sudden question that came, so good. Keep on at it. Good questions coming in. Right, so we have digital HR. So I'm just showing you how things are. Digital HR. I'm reducing the size because sales. So I think I can bring this down, to show the differences. So there is a bit of a logical game you can play. Work with the existing templates. I'm going very basic level. Sometimes you all would already know it. Digital sales, digital HR. So these are like common sense. I don't want to waste your time. So I can do. There was a question about whether companies are accepting design with Canva templates. Always but normally Canva templates are easy to work with and you can show it as a portfolio. You are at the beginner level. AIB inside us, we do have a graphic design program, certificate level and diploma level. But it's all about at the first stage, you're trying to make money and you're trying to work out things. You can use Canva. Personally, I've seen we have a graphic design department also within AIB who tends to create most of the artworks with Photoshop and Illustrator. But fortunately or unfortunately, I'm seeing a lot of good results out of Canva coming in. So that has worked out. So let's go in for an activity, ladies and gentlemen. Activity 1 for the day, shall we say continuation of yesterday? Was it activity 8? Activity 8, create a Canva video that could make appeal to a special target market. Follow the color palette. Right? There's a question saying, oops, okay. Actually, it's also, can I know the date? Right, so there was a question on this thing also. Digital HR, digital sales, all those stuff are there. Mithuna, we call this as what? Guys, I'm sure you all will remember from yesterday's session. Hafsa, Shobiga, Sulakshan was there. Instead of book now, if I say register now, what do you call that? We call it as call to action, right? So you need to have call to action a lot in terms of your videos that could help you. Try your best, guys. These Canva artworks are pretty effective. You can talk to people and get business as well. If you go ahead to Shobita and say for a month, I'll give you X number of videos for your Instagram story and Facebook story. Why wouldn't she say no to you? Hiring someone part-time is very profitable for an organization. A freelancer is very profitable. You know why? There is very less headache about administration. You take a particular contract task, you do that, and you finish it. That's it. So it's pretty effective. You can use the brand area. You can use to lay out your brand portfolio and all that. So you can highlight those as you go along. So our guys have already set up the color template, how we are using red, yellow, white, and yellow. They tend to use logos and content that could hit our eyes better. So we have banner images also. Let's put it in so that the logo doesn't get smudged too much. So let's put this up. So yesterday, same way, just like an image, you work out your videos also. But it's all about practice and feedback. So don't worry too much. Just ask. If you want a client to try out on, yes, AIB, one of our business projects, we can include you as far as you can deliver things on time and the project doesn't get delayed, it shouldn't be a problem. So you just inform HR you want to have certain practice runs. You can do that. It shouldn't be a problem. Another thing is you can add a bit of music to it. So let's look for music. Let's look for something saying country or what type of music should we put. Let's look at where the music audio. Let's put something relaxing or exciting. Let's look for those. It's about drag and drop. Huh? It's simple as that. I'm dragging and dropping it. It's cheerful music. So I'm right now without share sound. We can put share sound. And we can sound doesn't work out well. No? The sound connection didn't work out well. So you can just pick, hi. So you can pick on the right music that works for you. You can set it up. Yeah. Right. So I think this would give you a certain amount of benefits, right? Um, so we are putting this in. That's where that is where we pick the music for it, and we can go ahead and change the project name. Always make company but a forgot me kill a project there won't look nice on you, no? So you can definitely change the name of the project. So you can obviously change the name of the project here. Good. So you have that. Let's call this as so that's our self-learn program. So I can just go to share, download, and MP4 quality I can download it. Right. Apart from this, you can also work on resizing for a Facebook story. So first time you are working on this, you can go ahead and say Facebook story size in pixels. Anything you don't know, don't worry about it. Just search for it and you can get it just like this, right? So some inspiration you can get from Pinterest. That's what I'm coming to. Please do use Pinterest. Still like an artist scaler, there is a book. It will be very fun to read that book. For those who are not into reading, you can even listen it in YouTube where they say when you are working in the creative industry, it's okay to copy. So you copy and you make a bit more better than that. You make your own version to be very unique, where people will really like your work. Same way, let's do resize and magic search Kilayami. And let's resize it as a Instagram post custom size. My Facebook story is 1080 with this 1080 by 1920, right? And I say continue. So this is a premium feature. This premium feature will be only available during your premium period. I'm repeating again, you can invest on premium features after you are getting paid. It's very useful. And just like a lawyer building a practice, right? Lawyer can practice build. You start building your clients. You start increasing your clients. It's very useful if you do that. So when you put like a story, it's a bit harder. No? So let's put like this. Bring all the features here. The brand, we can bring it here and make these changes. If you're in the university level, guys, it's a very good way to make pocket money also. Social media, you all can make a good amount of money. There are forums called BNI. Please go there. You will find a lot of opportunity, which could help you to get certified. Which could help you to make some business also. Kavyari might be a cornula. Right. Okay. Sorry if it's like right. So you might want to create this content. Yeah. So within AIB, we do have opportunities for both people who are looking for affiliate marketing. This is where you can sell the courses. If you are not the creative type, make a Haryana, you can definitely go into sales and marketing, where you can refer the AIB courses to your friends and colleagues, church group, things like that, and make your money. Or else you can also work around as a second option is you can work as a digital marketing intern itself with us, and you can go ahead for better working while I'm working, so I might okay. So you can go ahead and get a certain amount of part-time pocket money income, or you can choose to work full-time. So there is a definite requirement for us to have internal people. I hope you can contribute there also. And that's where we are having this session right now also, because we want proper people inside our system. So if you think your CV will fit, you can definitely can have a chat with Sobita. Her contact number is provided. If you feel that you want to join a course to advance yourself, yes, you can. The marketing team will definitely have certain amount of promotional content running. Harish, so we have done this, right? Good. So you have this content. You can say register now. Harish, this is done. Right. So it's a matter of downloading. Share kara, download kara. So you can resize and go ahead with the download. And we'll definitely put this up. Yeah? You can, we'll try to put you with social content also. Done. So that's one of the benefits, guys, with Canva, creating videos and all that. So if you're interested, please do share this. I don't know if you all are able to. Hari, so you have marketing mix that is available, which is product, price, place, promotion. Anyone who has done it, who has gone through a degree program or a diploma, you would have understood. I mean, 4Ps are very important when it comes to marketing. As a digital marketer or a graphic designer, why you need to know this is because sometimes your company is trying to sell something very big, high cost, high value. So the marketing has to be done, the digital marketing side, the artwork has to be done in a particular way which attracts. If you take Cargills, they're always saying lowest price killer, right? But if you take Benz, lowest price killer, they'll never say they are lowest price. If they say lowest price, you will pause and think, are they really talking about Benz cars, right? So there is this marketing mix you need to understand as a designer, and according to that only you need to pitch your graphic design also. If there is a beauty care center, right? Ashwini took a beauty care center from Ashwini took a beauty care center from close to a house. They are not like Ramani Fernando or any of these premium places. No? So they will try to go with mostly budget material. They want to see price. They want to show customer review, testimonial. Sometimes you are going to put it in Tamil or Sinhala in a local language, right? So you will have these different types of combination you need to understand. So try to do this as an activity. I'll leave it since we are in the latter part of the session. You all can definitely analyze a marketing mix and put it into the WhatsApp group. Uh, our academic team in the group definitely will respond to you and tell you what are the changes that you can make. Purpose of this activity is for you to just get an understanding, right? කොහොමද marketing mix එකක් හදාගන්නේ, කොහොමද marketing mix එකක් practically implement කරන්නේ කියලා. For you to analyze as a third party, you can analyze and see whether they are doing a proper job. Now, if you take certain government service, they don't need to do marketing mix analysis big time. Hey, Rajin, may income එක හම්බ වෙන්නේ, the government looks at it as a social service. Now, for example, Sri Lanka Post. We lost a postal material, what we said. So, end of the day, we had to fill a form and give, and we have to look at the process. But when you're looking at a private company, the private company works in a different operating model. So you need to look at how to further improve that marketing mix. As a graphic designer or a digital marketer, you can't go and tell them, ඔගොල්ලෝ ගිහලා කියන්න බෑ මේ product එකේ price එක වැඩි අඩු කරන්න. You can suggest a promotion. Then price seasonal කාලේ හින්දා promotion එකක් දාලා මේ product එක push කරලා දාමුද කියලා ගිහලා අහන්න පුළුවන්. But you can't go and, you know, do major change because you are not manager or director in that company. You are a digital marketer. You can suggest and do certain promotion and show, okay, the price is too high or not. Use a bit of AI when you are working on these campaigns. මේ වගේ content හදාගෙන යනකොට Gemini, ChatGPT වගේ content ටික පොඩ්ඩක් පාවිච්චි කරගන්න. So you can go ahead with ChatGPT. I think most of you all know by now. Some of you all have used Gemini also. Right? These are useful AI platforms to do your work. So I'm saying, can you give me 5 hashtag and promotional write-up for a video ad? The company is so I'm writing it up and putting it into ChatGPT and Gemini. Are you able to see it? So these are the answers I got. මේ වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් ලේසි වෙයි නේද? This is from Gemini. ChatGPT, what is he saying? So use both platforms. You can get a better idea. Make the ටිකම copy paste කරන්න එපා, but you can get an idea from it and use the idea to make it better. because ChatGPT and Gemini will give the same answer. Same answer to the competitors. So if two competitors are putting the same advertisement, then it will be a problem neither. So try your best to use AI as much as possible. Right? So Abhi, we call it as marketing automation, right? So we call it as marketing automation, where marketing gets automated with CRM, advertising, social media, publishing, all automated. So quite useful, right? Maybe put the balagana whether you can work it out in a proper order. Always do a SWOT analysis. So company you're taking a new client, do a SWOT analysis. What are the strengths they are having? What are the weakness? What are the opportunities and threats? Products the Haryane, in the products what are the strengths they have? What are the weaknesses they have? So why do you need to do that as a graphic designer and as a digital marketer? That's to see if the company, what are the strengths and weaknesses you have to highlight. Strength highlight as a digital marketing. So are you highlight board? So that you need to look into. So do a SWOT for yourself also. All of you all are very different. Right now, Ashwini is very different from Hafsa, Sulakshan, Shobhiga. All of you all are very different people. So do a, gender is different, religions are different, your backgrounds are different, your qualifications are different. So do a SWOT analysis and see whether strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats are there. Okay. So right now I'm moving into the final phase. So I talked about the two opportunities that are there at AIB. You can either go into digital marketing, talk to Shobita HR, work with it, or talk to Rakshana, who is handling further affiliate marketing. So you can push the programs what AIB has. But when it comes to this Canva program, you can go ahead and get a digital badge also, which you can put it to your LinkedIn, right? And there is an assessment where you can create 20 artworks, create 2 videos, create a social media campaign, calendar that you can get it from HubSpot Academy, right? So you can just search for HubSpot social media calendar and you can get it from there. Just Google it, it will come through. I'm showing it right to you. All right. So you can finish this assessment and get the digital badge, right? And you can show it to people who are there. So you can coordinate with Rakshana to take care of the rest of the process. So good luck in your career. So this is what is there as assessment. You can complete the assessment, and get a digital badge. We are not going into certificates because it will clash with our main programs that we are running, but you can definitely get a digital badge that is there. So coming back to the assessment component, this is what you have. Go for it. And good luck in your career step by step. So these are the key contacts you have as counselors. So I'll share her contacts also. Right, so you have almost all the contact. I'll share the slides also, don't worry about it. Any questions you all have? So last 8 people who are active during this session, any questions or doubt you all have? It's all about practice. Huh? So create more artworks and artworks video, you will have a good profile with you. Any questions, guys? Ashwini?
Hello. Yeah, actually, yesterday when I'm creating the artwork, unfortunately I can't download it for MP4 video. Can I know what's the reason in
Probably
Canva?
because of the premium features, probably might have used a bit of premium features. In that
No,
way,
no.
what you can do, share
Okay.
Collaboration, anyone with the link. You can do that.
Oh, okay. So I have to select anyone with the link.
Yes, yes. So they can view the
Oh,
video, and let's say the client will definitely have Canva Premium now. So he will download it for you, right? And if not, you can get someone who has premium. I think you would have used downloaded or used a bit of images which are premium. So you can the link. Okay. So I've shared it in the group. Yeah, makes sense.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks a lot for the question. Ashwini was asking a lot of questions and she was very keen. I'm appreciating her keenness. So that's very good, Ashwini. Um, anything else? Shobika
Thank
was
you,
also
sir.
asking for portfolio. Sulakshan, Zara, welcome guys. Thanks a lot for participating. Any further question? Only bad question or a wrong question is what you didn't ask. So anything you have further before I close? Right. I think it's good to close the session. If you are interested, you can share the content what we gave as homework, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks a lot for participating in the session. I hope it would have been useful for everyone. Uh, you are Ashmuni. Yes, yes, yes. Ashmuni was very participative. A lot of similar names. I'm really sorry for confusing you guys. Right, great. So I think it's good to end the session. Ashmini, good luck with your work and degree program as well. Do your best. I'm sure you'll land with the first class. Afsa, your mic is on. Uh, right. Okay. Cool.
Hello,
So
so I'm having a final question. Actually, so after completing this assessment, that I have to send it to AIB email address, or else we'll need to share it in WhatsApp group. How it goes?
it goes in as you can share it in the there is an email that says AIB exams. So you can inform, you can email and inform. Yes, you can inform one of the coordinators, Rakshana or anyone, once they are completed. Yes,
Okay, okay, thank you.
right. That's great. Thank you. So ending the session. Have a very good New Year as well, ladies and gentlemen. Closing this session now. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much, sir.